nights out almost every day. My job is glorified child's play. Most parts of
And receiving the team flag for the 2018 CIF-SS Girls Volleyball Division 3 runner-up team is head coach Sean Mitchell. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Laguna Beach Breakers.
Hey, bring it in. Hey, so this is a really good experience, all right? So sometimes you learn the most by getting beat up a little bit, all right? And so Village Christian was really, really good. We came out, it was perfect game plan, running to our game plan. They called the timeout at 8-2, and they changed, all right? They changed, and so good for them. Good for them. I think we can learn from that. All right, so it went as planned. We were doing a great job, and then they just changed a little bit. They made some adjustments, and that's what good teams do. So that's where we need to get to. All right, that's where we need to get to. They've improved, and we've improved, and I honestly think we've improved just as much as they have. All right, they're number 26, who's number 11 tonight. She's gotten a lot better, and so the next time we play them, we hope to play them again, right? We're going to do a little bit better job on her. But she made some errors, and we netted. She made some errors, and we got a micro touch called against us. So, that happens. But what are we going to do to prepare for them next time, right? We want to play them again, right? And so Tuesday, it's on again. Tuesday, it is on again. And so we probably will be on the road on Tuesday. So let's plan accordingly. And that thing is super exciting to have, all right? It's not the right color, but the fact that our captain is holding that feels good, right? It feels about the right weight, good. And so let's get another hefty prize in a couple more weeks. We have a couple more weeks of volleyball if you guys all buy in. So one thing, let's make sure we keep the distractions to a minimum, all right? We're gonna practice, and we need to practice their serves, all right? Receiving their serves. They serve better than us tonight. So, when we kind of got over our short serves and it was time to go deep, we missed a lot of serves, and that was kind of the difference. And they got in a nice rhythm from the service line, and they picked us apart. All right, they served some spots in some areas, and they served with pace. And so, when we serve, when we do our 40s, let's get back there and hit it. All right. And I thought yesterday, for instance, we had a lot of misses. So we're going to correct that on Monday, and we're going to do a better job. And there's always ways to get better. One thing that we can do a little bit better is when we're bleeding, come together and let's have a longer huddle. All right. The refs were for us. They wanted to slow it down for us. We weren't showing how we could play games, and they get on a run. You need to change up the rhythm. They just got in a nice rhythm. I only have 2 timeouts, and so that's one way so that's volleyball IQ that we can improve. Okay. Hey, last thing I want to talk about. You got to be aggressive, right? You got to be aggressive. We made some errors because we are afraid to make some errors. And so we don't want to do that ever again, all right? We want to make errors because we're being overly aggressive. And so if you're afraid to make an error, you're going to make an error. So let's get that out of our game, and let's get at it on Monday, all right? The practice on Monday is organized by team captain, all right? Captain's practice. And so think about what you want to do. I gave you some suggestions. That's the last thing I do. When we went on Wednesday, the practice is organized by the juniors. All right, and so we'll have some feedback for you, but I want to train the way you guys want to train, and you know what it's like. We have to play at a little higher level. Got it? All right, congrats for being here. We're finalists 2018. You know what's even sweeter?
Your
state championships. All right, so hey, look each other in the eye and believe. All right, believe. I think that's the fun part. You guys are the magic. We didn't have a lot of magic tonight. That's okay, but we're going to bring that magic back Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, and let's get hot, just like we've been most of the year. Got it, coaches?
Girls, that was fun. Even though we didn't have the game we wanted, it was a growing experience, right? We know what to do when we go into the state championship or the state finals. We know how to play. We know that we need to be aggressive. We can't, like what Sean said, can't be afraid to make errors. Okay? If you're afraid to make errors, you shouldn't be on the court. You should be afraid if you make an error, you want to be more aggressive. Be aggressive and make it.
Yeah, repeat rule.
That was fun. You guys are a really good team. We know we're a better team than that. So just know that. Don't be too down on yourselves. I know it sucks, but we're a better team. That was fun. It was a fun time to be here, and we'll learn from our mistakes. So good job. Good job.
What did I do well? What am I going to work on? And that's how you keep growing. Jackie and I talked about it like failure. It's a learning opportunity, but it's only a learning opportunity if you step into it and take it as a learn, and you improve and you move on and get better. The great part is that you're resilient and that we can do it. We've done it before. So I'm excited. Great things are ahead. We feel it now, and then we come back Monday, we're ready to roll. So.
Interesting. Didn't we beat Los Al in 3? Yeah. We played Trabuco Hills in the summer, right? So we played both these guys that are in Division 2, and so great things ahead, right? Great things ahead. Hey, be proud.
Yep. Beach on 3, 1, 2, 3, beach.
Let's go. Show the love.
Nice job. Good job, Natalia. Good job, Khamis.
Hey, wash your hands. We gotta stay well. We gotta stay well.